Hello, and welcome to Alchemy Mindset. I'm your host, Anna Hastie, business mindset coach for women and a sound healer. If you are ready to become the most aligned, magnetic, and confident businesswoman you are worthy and deserving of being, then this show is for you. This is where I share everything from mindset, energy, and spirituality, and how to embody your future self in business and life. Sprinkle that with deeply relaxing sound healings and meditations, and you have the Alchemy Mindset podcast. Hit subscribe so you always get the latest episode. Now let's begin. Hello, and welcome back to Alchemy Mindset. I am so pleased to have you here today listening to this episode, which I know you're going to find so insightful and really beneficial when it comes to deciding, is the Alchemy Mindset coaching program that Anna offers right for me? Is this what's really going to help me shift, grow, succeed, achieve all my goals, and ultimately lead me to living that lifestyle, having all those things and ways of being that have inspired me and really are the deeper reasons why I went into business in the first place? I know that already sounds so deep, right? But as you would know, over the last few episodes, I have shared with you 3 incredible clients that I have had the pleasure of working with over the last few months. And they have shared not only their business story and their journey into doing what they're doing and what they offer, but also their recent experiences of coaching, but also their recent experience of receiving coaching in my Alchemy Mindset programs. Episode 52, you heard Leah Rakabundel talk all about integrating art and motherhood and her experience of mindset coaching with me in not only a recent 90-minute coaching session, but also a few years ago in a longer program as well. Then episode 53 and 54, I interviewed Livia Mackenzie from Livy's, and she not only shared all the insights and all the ins and outs within the beauty therapy industry, but also her experience of the 3-month coaching program that she embarked on with me. And then in the most recent one, episode 55, I interviewed Tahnee about her experience in the 3-month coaching program with me and how it really transformed and confirmed and set some really strong foundations within her mindset, energy, and embodiment as she is pivoting her business into such a big and huge vision. So I thought, well, you know what? After interviewing these clients, no doubt you're probably going to want to know a little bit more about my coaching programs and series. This episode is all about my unique mindset coaching solution to transform and elevate your business. And I really want to take you behind the scenes on what actually happens in these programs so that you can get a better idea of what these programs are like and how it can benefit you and your business right now. And while I know that you're an extremely empowered and an intelligent, savvy biz babe, honestly you are, I know that, who really does understand that investing in herself and her business is absolutely crucial for her business success and growth, sometimes it's really helpful just to have a better glimpse behind the curtains as to what actually goes on in these coaching programs. It's just so that you can have a better idea by hearing it from the source and the creatress, which is me, rather than just formulating an idea and an understanding from a sales page and a few testimonials. In this episode, I want to give you an insight as to how I work with my clients in the Alchemy Mindset coaching programs and why I have chosen these 2 different formats and how this serves my clients. Now, I'm going to say it. It's safe to say that the Alchemy Mindset coaching programs are really unique, and it really does offer the results you're looking for in your mindset to support your business goals and desires and whatever you're wanting to achieve this year. Now, let's be real here. Since the explosion of online coaching, thanks to COVID, there are literally so many coaching programs out there. Like, I would say there's hundreds of thousands, and they all offer different aspects and different strategies and different pathways and different things that can help you achieve your goals and where you want to go in your business right now. But because there's so many, they can all start sounding
the same. I mean, you've probably seen programs where they offer fortnightly chats and voice messaging support in between, and some free resources, and maybe opportunities to jump into some live coaching programs that the host is currently running alongside the one-to-one private coaching, right? And I'm going to say it because I know I've experienced myself. Sometimes in these coaching calls, you just have a really big debrief. You have a really big chat about what's happening, where you want to go, some of the struggles that you're encountering right now. And the coach then helps you create a bit of a strategy, a bit of a plan, a bit of action as to what to take and what to do. And you're left feeling after that coaching call really pumped, excited and motivated, and like you're back on track and that everything's going to be all right and you're going to move forwards and shit is going to get real. Things are going to start exploding. You're going to start achieving all those goals and everything is going to be freaking okay, right? But you kind of find that this is sort of like after a while, the razzle dazzle of those coaching chats starts to wear off and it's not really as long lasting as you would have hoped. And that you find that in between those coaching calls, in those voice messaging support, you're still trying to unravel and decide and talking through all the things that aren't happening and why you're not achieving the results you want to achieve right now. Literally, there's a lot of chat, a lot of hype, a lot of pumped up action. There's a lot of cheerleading, but not much transformation. Okay. And then sometimes there's coaching programs where you find that you've got homework on top of an already massive to-do list. That in the coaching program, they're like, all right, go away and do these things and then report back to me and see how you go. And we'll continue this process, which is great because sometimes we do need to do the homework. We do need to do those things. But literally, when you've got already that massive to-do list, it just feels like sometimes you're not even progressing any further. And that if you didn't get that done, by the time you get to the next coaching call, you feel like you're one step behind and you still haven't achieved anything. And that you're like, goodness, I'm just wasting my time here. Or you're in a program where everything has been created as a one-size-fits-all solution, where it seems that the coaching program is no different to the latest diet fad or fitness trend that are being promoted and praised, when we all know in actual fact that we're all different and that there is no one size fits all when it comes to nutrition and eating, as well as fitness trends as well. So even though you might be a beauty business or a candle making empire, you are you and your business is your business. And neither you and any other beauty business or you and any other candle making empire are the same. We're all freaking different. And overall, with any coaching program that you embark on, no matter what it is for within your business, you are wanting the transformation. You're wanting the shifts, you're wanting the changes, and you want to know that those transformations are going to get you the results that you are deeply desiring and aiming for, to reflect that you're winning and achieving those goals, which in return are helping you to make money so that you can support yourself and live the lifestyle that you really want to have, which is primarily why you went into business in the first place. And it may not be the only reason, but I can guarantee it's pretty much a big one up there. So I just want to say this. I am your mindset, energy, and embodiment alchemist. At the end of the day, I am really a healer at heart. I always was and always will be. And I probably really one day will think of some fancy, cool title that goes beyond saying that I'm a coach, because I actually do more than coach you. I do more than just cheer you on, become your cheerleader, say all the right things, get you pumped up and motivated. I do more than that. Everything I do is about making sure there is a transformation, a release, a clearing, and a healing, and that this is ultimately what you're wanting, the transformation, the quick shifts, the wins that can get you to reaching your goals and the success and the dreams that you're wanting through the work that you do. Because I know that you want the transformation. I know you want the quick shifts. And I know you want that tailored approach. You're not one size fit all. You're not here to do extra work. You're here for the transformation. Now, in either of my mindset coaching programs, I ensure that everything is tailored to you. Honestly, I do. Whenever I did my massages, everything was always tailored to the individual. I never did a massage the same way. Nothing was ever the same. And the same in my sound baths, whether they're in a group or a class or whether they're tailored to one-on-one, nothing is ever the same. It's not like I go, oh, well, here, this is all I do, and you're only going to get this particular format because that's all I do. No, everything is always tailored to you because you are different and your needs are always going to be different to somebody else's. And that's the same with the coaching. And I think it's actually probably why, and I've thought about this for a while, and at this moment in time within my business structure and format, I don't offer a mastermind or a group coaching program because I know everyone is different and everybody needs different healing. And in my mind and the way I do things right now, and maybe it's because I just haven't developed a particular formula or way, but I just know that everybody's different and I can't deliver the same healing for one person to make it applicable for everybody, if that makes sense. I mean, in a mastermind, we all get together and we share different experiences and we ask for different support and we support each other. But when it comes to the transformation, sometimes the transformation has to be really specific to that person, and it's hard to translate that in a group process. Now, the quick shifts and transformations is what I love the most. I love nothing more than hearing from my clients, wow, it's not there anymore. Wow, it's just gone. It's no longer there. And also hearing after our coaching sessions in those voice messaging moments, oh my goodness, you'll never believe what happened. Oh my goodness, since our last chat, this is what's happened. This is the shifts and changes I've experienced. This is what's happened within my business because of what we transformed and what we did. I love nothing more than that. And I know it's within me that in our sessions, I want to make sure you're having those transformations. I want to know that at the end of our time together, within that 90 minutes on that call, something has shifted, something has changed, something has rewired, something has been released so that in the next few days before our next session, more shifts and changes are starting to happen. More momentum, more acceleration, more growth, more success is already starting to fall into place within your business. And I love nothing more than that. And ultimately, because as I said, this is all tailored to you and we're doing the shifts and transformations and the healing within our sessions, there is no homework here. I will say this, the only homework I give you is actually at the start of my 3-month coaching program with you, where I ask you to do just a couple of things. And again, it's optional. I'm not forcing you to do this. I'm not grading on you. It's not a mark of a fail or a pass. It's nothing like that at all. But I highly recommend that you do a little video or a journal where you talk about how you're feeling right now within your business, within your life, what's happening. And then at the end of the coaching program, you record another video or do another sort of journal entry where you talk about what has shifted and changed and where you are now so that you can see tangibly the changes and the shifts that have happened from at the start and at the end of 3 months. And then also at the start, we do a little bit of an intention setting ceremony. I ask you to do a little healing and a clearing as well because it helps set the energy and the space and the container for what we're about to do together. And I do a little bit of the same here on my side. You do a bit of that on your side, and it's super special. And that is literally the only homework. The only homework. Of course, I do prescribe, tools and techniques, but again, that's up to you. That's just a resource. As to whether or not you do that is entirely up to you. So what is the difference between these two coaching formats? In the Alchemy Mindset coaching program, I have a 90-minute intensive or a 3-month coaching series. So let's look at the 90-minute coaching session. This is literally for the one mindset challenge you're currently experiencing that needs shifting and releasing right now. It's where we focus on getting you unstuck, more motivated and laser focused so you can start achieving those goals, receiving all those client wins and making money in your business. So for example, a situation where this coaching session would be applicable is perhaps you're promoting a new service and you're finding your motivation is really dwindling around promoting it, getting and attracting clients within it or customers, and you're really feeling like that self-doubt is stepping up a few thousand notches. Okay, you're kind of in that situation of like, I really want to offer this. I feel like this is the right time to do this, but am I the right person? Is this the right time? I'm not getting really many results in what I'm saying or promoting right now. And perhaps you're even questioning your qualifications or your experience to back you up. Or perhaps you're doubting your experience or your qualifications around what you're offering. So in this case, I would help you shift from the current state that you're in to a more desired state through either an NLP technique, such as the Swish method, which I absolutely love doing. It's so much fun. I would also be looking at some EFT tapping, so emotion freedom technique tapping, to shift any negative emotions into more empowered, positive ones. So that's something we could do and shift within that 90-minute coaching session. Another example might be is that you're finding that you're no longer attracting the clients you deeply desire. And something has changed within you, like something has shifted from where you were receiving and attracting all these like amazing clients who just adored what you offered, respected your boundaries, turned up on time, paid in full, did all the things that you suggested to help their health and well-being or whatever it is that you do. And somehow something shifted and changed, and you're now attracting all these clients that just do not respect your time, do not respect your services, and just do not respect your business overall. Like for some reason, they're just walking all over you and you just can't figure out how to shift and stop that from happening. It's like, no, I don't want you in here. You are not the clients I'm attracting. What happened? So in this case, I would look at the energy around your business. Is there something energetically that needs clearing within you and your business? Okay, because our business does attract a lot of dust, a lot of furballs, a lot of cobwebs, a lot of rubbish, a lot of junk, and it just needs some energy clearing, okay? Maybe there's something that needs clearing within you as well, energetically. And then I would look at calling in your ideal clients. Who are they? What do they look like? What do they feel like? Who do you want to work with? And we're going to create like a hypnosis meditation and also incorporate some EFT tapping within that. Let's get you feeling more excited for your business and the clients that you work with. And let's shift some energy around that. Now, within this 90-minute coaching session, you not only get that full 90 minutes with me, but you also get 5 days of voice messaging support afterwards, so that if anything else comes up after our session, we can continue talking about it, continue shifting and releasing it through that 5 days. And if during our session a tool or a resource is needed, such as a meditation or a subliminal, I'm going to create that for you so you can have that in your back pocket whenever you need it. Again, everything is tailored to your current situation and what your immediate goal is. Now let's look at the 3-month program in a bit more depth. This 3-month series is where we dive deep into all things energy, mindset, and embodiment so you can experience quick shifts and transformations. Because let's face it, I know you have goals you want to achieve, and I know you want to get there, and I know you don't want to waste time doing it. Now, this program, I'm going to honestly say with my hand on my heart, this is the real stuff I love to do. This is the real healing work that I know I am here to do and to support you in. This is where I literally go full spiritual quantum mindset alchemist. No joke. I dive deep into all areas of energy. So we look at your spiritual connection, clearing any energetic obstacles, hooks, cords, ties, karmic agreements, you name it. I call on the big stuff there. We go deep energetically. The mindset shifts. Okay, let's look at all those limiting beliefs and self-sabotaging processes that are currently stopping you from really achieving your goals, and then that ultimate reality. And you know the one where you see yourself living the life you truly dream of having while making the money, by supporting yourself, having that dream business, and then the embodiment. Let's tune into that future version of yourself who is already achieving what you want. Now, I know she already exists. She's already out there and just on another timeline, and we're going to call her in and we're going to blend those timelines so that we are now on this current timeline where your future self is you right now, and we're uniting her and you together, and we're going to learn what the hell has she done to get where you want to go right now. And we're going to call her in and we're going to unite with her, and things are going to get really exciting. I work with quantum energy and healing. There are sound baths to shift and clear stuff. I'm also using all the NLP tools I've learned, EFT tapping, hypnosis, subliminals, you name it. Everything I know and I have learned and also experienced within my own business and mindset and energy and embodiment and life as an entrepreneur is going to be offered to you. Now, it won't be all handed over like, hey, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. I look at your goals, I look at where you want to go, I look at what's happening for you right now and why you've come to me for mindset support, and everything again is tailored to your business. So again, this is for anyone who's new to business. You know, maybe you've just been part-time passion and now you're wanting to go full-time. Maybe you're in a stage where you're pivoting from one end, doing a 180-degree turn into another direction, and you're just needing some help channeling, creating some foundations, getting support in that process. Or maybe you've been in business for years and you're suddenly like, you know what? Things are getting a bit stagnant and stale. I'm feeling like I'm not in love with what I do anymore, and I want to reconnect to that. It's where we do the deep inner work that your soul and spirit is calling you to do through the realms and the avenue of your business. That is what I truly believe. Sometimes the mindset work, the shifts and transformations we're doing is because this is what your soul and spirit has told you to do, but it's just coming up and out through the realms and avenue of your business. This is what I've been doing for myself and working on myself for years. And I guarantee you, the work you do on yourself through mindset in business actually translates and ripples out into other avenues and areas of your life. It doesn't just filter and stay in your business, it ripples out. And the changes and shifts that you see within your business will create and ripple out into changes that you'll see in other areas of your life. Relationships, finances, family, friends, community, interests, health and well-being, you name it. This is the work where you want to really make massive shifts and changes, and you're ready to do this in a development and release work. It's not that difficult and it's not that painful, and it's actually really easy. And overall, this is the spiritual legacy affirming work, because this is what I really want to say as well. The work you're here to do within your business is part of that long-lasting legacy that you are here to leave in this lifetime. And this work that you do also confirms and strengthens that bond. I know I'm here to make a difference within the work that I do and to the people that I support. And I'm here to help you clear some really big stuff that has just been sitting there for a long time, and now it's time to release. I mean, imagine this. We're like little onions, right? And each layer that you peel back, every time there's a period of growth or a change or season, there's something that needs to be released, healed, or cleared. And then once we do that, we grow, we change, we shift, and suddenly there's another layer that sometimes needs to be peeled back, shifted, cleared, healed, and released. And the more that we do that, the more that we grow on a soul and a spiritual level, and I can guarantee it, the more magnificent, magnetic, aligned, fabulous opportunities, life-affirming, hell yes, this is amazing, this is why I'm here to do the work that I do, stuff that happens. So this longer coaching series looks like this. You get 7 coaching calls in total, and this includes one 60-minute introductory chat where you just tell me everything that's happening with your business, and I just take notes and we work on some goals and a process together. Again, this is where I'm tailoring it to your needs, followed by 6 90-minute fortnightly calls where we do the transformational work. Now, in between those calls, there is voice messaging support. So again, we can talk about things that are coming up. It helps serve direction for each coaching call that we do together. And it's where if you need extra support during that time in between coaching calls, I am here for you, right? I am here in your back pocket to help you when any time your mindset, gets a bit wobbly during the things that you're working on within your business. You also get a sound bath healing, which is pretty special and again offers deep transformation. And you also get a tailored subliminal meditation and hypnosis. So you've got resources in your back pocket to listen to during our time together and thereafterwards. And this helps also strengthen and affirm the transformations and the goals that we're wanting to achieve together in our time. And then I also throw at you other resources, including past sound baths and other mindset meditation and resources that you can also tap into and have to support you during the time together and beyond. So whether you've been in business for 7 years, like my past client, Livia, or you're at the beginning of a new business journey like Tahnee, or you're ready to pivot and change and move into a new direction like Leah, mindset work is there to support you. At the end of the day, mindset is literally the glue that is needed to hold your strategies and processes together so that you can ultimately sell your products or services, make sales, attract clients and customers, earn money so that you can not only reach your goals, but live that lifestyle that you want and is one of the big whys behind the reason you went into business for yourself in the first place. And let's just be honest, you don't want it to be another year where you let the overwhelm win, the self-sabotaging, self-doubt, inner critic, mindset BS win and stop you again from achieving your goals and your desires. So, my dear listener, if you're committed and ready to do what it takes to get yourself and your business to the next level, and you know it's time to stop procrastinating, stalling, hiding, or spinning your wheels and start feeling more motivated, productive, laser focused to get what you want, then I'm here to help you. I now have places open in either of these coaching programs because I want to keep you accountable and motivated this year. And I just want you to picture this. Just take a little moment to picture this within your mind's eye. Just have that sensor awareness that it's December 31st and you're looking back at 2024, all the way back to January 1st of 2024. And you think, holy guacamole, look how much I've achieved. Not only in my business, but how much I've personally grown and developed as the entrepreneuress and biz babe that you know you are. You're like, wow, look how much I've achieved, how much I've shifted and changed. Look at all the goals and the wins and everything that I've succeeded and achieved because I invested in myself. I did the mindset work and I took action that has led me to where I am right now, sitting in that place where you've gone, I achieved everything I wanted to and set out to this year, and I'm ready to take the next step for 2025. I'm prepared. I'm ready. I can do it. Let's do this. So the next steps are really easy, honestly. If this feels so inspiring to you and you want to know more, but you're still unsure as to whether a 90-minute or a 3-month coaching program is right for you, you can book in for a clarity call. That's easy. We just have a chat for 30 minutes, no obligation, no sign up. Just have a chat with me. Find out what I offer. Let's find out about you, your business and your goals. I love hearing everybody's stories and what they're wanting to achieve. And then I can tell you straight up whether or not I can help you and support you and whether or not which program is right for you. If you know that you've just got that one mindset challenge that you just want to get unstuck from, get more motivated, get ready to achieve those goals and moving forwards, then that 90-minute coaching call is really easy. There's a booking link in the show notes. You just have to choose the date and time, fill out the form, make a payment, let's go. And then if you really want to do the 3-month where we do so much, we do that inner deep work, then you just need to click on the link below, complete the form. So it gives me a clear understanding of your business journey to date and what your goals are and what you're wanting to achieve. And we get the conversation started. And from there, I'll be in contact with a contract and your choice of payment plan, and we get started. It is that easy. And of course, if you've got any questions around what I offer and you want to know more, just dive into my DMs on Instagram at Anna F. Hastie or send me an email at hello@annahastie.com and I'm here to answer them. Love to chat about what I do and how I can help you. So thank you so much for listening. and tuning into today's episode. I hope you found that a little bit more insightful and encouraging as to know what I offer. And I look forward to sharing more mindset, spiritual wisdom, and embodiment empowerment in the next episode. Until then, have a fabulous day. Bye. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to today's episode. Please rate and review this podcast so that it can continue to thrive and reach more listeners. I love to know who my listeners are, so please screenshot this episode and tag me on Instagram at Anna F. Hastie. And I look forward to connecting with you in the next episode.